James, how challenging has this season been for the region?
Yeah, obviously there has been a lot of change gone in the last couple of months, but we put ourselves in a position where we can still qualify for the top tier of Europe next year, and at the moment it's still in our hands.
You've been here a long time, so you know what makes this place tick. What went wrong, do you think, in early season?
It's hard to say really. I mean, obviously we won that first game against Zebra, but probably not in the way that we wanted to, and then there was a couple of results where one or two decisions in the game and it would have gone our way, and then it just sort of gained momentum that we're in a sort of a rut that we couldn't get out of. But then we've sort of managed to turn it around a little bit, and like I said, provided we win our games, we're still in with a chance of qualification of the top tier of Europe.
And there has been a significant upturn, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Just the way we're playing, we're getting some good attacking sets, and also teams aren't scoring as much against us as well.
What about Ulster on Friday? I guess the trip to Belfast is always going to be difficult, even though their form's been a bit patchy this year.
Yeah, they did the job on the Kings last week, but we have gone out there and we have won before, and it's obviously going to be a tough game. But like I said, we have to win these games if we want to be in that top tier next year.
Where are you seeing their threats, James? Have you had an opportunity to have a look at them on video? And
yeah, obviously, this is the first day we've come back in this week, so we've reviewed the game from the weekend, and then probably later today, tomorrow we'll start look at the opposition. But they've got some quality players, a couple of lines in their team, so obviously they've got good players there.
How do you assess the season from a personal perspective? It was going quite well, and you had that injury again.
Yeah, but I've been quite lucky with injuries in my career, that they normally tend to be at the end of the season, so the only thing I miss is the holiday really. So, but it's the first time I've had quite a long one in the season, so it's a bit indifferent from sort of the years I've had when I've been playing 20 plus games. So yeah, it's a bit different on that front.
Have you got sort of hopes or ambitions to make this summer tour, and then looking further ahead, possibly even World Cup squad?
No, I just want to get back to playing, how I have in years past. See if I can just play it like I've always said. I just want to play as much as I can. So like I said, this year I've played a little less than I normally do, but I just want to stay fit, stay healthy, and just keep my name in contention for everything.
I suppose the coach's dream in some respects, given your utility skills. But have you yet settled on a position, and what is your favourite position?
I like playing in the back row, but this season we had, I think there was a 3-4 week period where I had to go in the second row, and obviously the Zebra game got called off, but I would have been playing second row then. But it's just what happens. Sometimes we've got plenty of players in position, like we're quite lucky with back row, but it tends to be a position we get a lot of injuries in. But then at one point I was the only second row in the club, so you can't say no, I'm not going to play there. So I'll always play.
Can you sort of tell us, what are the major differences from your perspective in playing at number 8, say for instance, and featuring elsewhere like at blindside, which is your preferred position? Just
find you get your hands on the ball a bit more. Obviously, at starting plays, you're going to be that first point of contact, but it's just the positions you arrive in the game as well. So obviously, you might not be in that first contact, you could be in the second contact. So it doesn't change too much. It's just the amount of you got your hands on the ball really.
And next season is going to be competitive in that back row, isn't it? Dan Idiot, yourselves. Number 6, for instance, Ollie Cracknell as well.
Yeah, like I said, it's been every season. Like I think I said the same thing last year. There, I used to come back in pre-season, there'd be another back row there. So it's always the same. But we do get a lot of injuries in that position. So obviously, at the start of the season, everyone's going to want to be starting. But if you can keep trying to play well, and then hopefully you get your opportunities and manage to stick it out. But there are going to be other opportunities for other people as well.
Are you confident, James, that the Ospreys will be able to reassert themselves next season after a bumpy campaign this time? Scarlets have clearly, stolen a march on most of the regions. Are you confident that the Ospreys can make up lost ground?
Yeah, I think we have got our season back on track. Hopefully it's been too late, but like I said, our primary focus at the moment is just making sure that we are in that top competition next year. Playing against the best teams, which is where we want to be. But as far as next season's go, we've got to finish this one first. So
yeah. And can you sort of just explain really what it means to a player to feature in a top tier European competition as opposed to the Challenge Cup?
It's the best teams, isn't it? I mean, you don't go out playing a career thinking, just settle for second best. Just sort of go through it. You play it because you want to play, and then obviously you're going to want to play the best opposition that you can. You're not going to go, we'll just sort of settle, go into the second tier. We were in that competition last year, and I thought we did exceptionally well. We won every single game with a bonus point, got through to the quarterfinals. Obviously lost the start, but no, we want to be playing in that top competition next year.
Great stuff, thanks.
And James, the uncertainty over who's going to be in charge next season doesn't seem to have affected the squad. If anything, it's been the other way around, and that you performed better since Steve Tandy left than you did before.
Yeah, I think we've just started playing better as a team. Really, like you can't really comment on next year because this is where we are at the moment. There's no point speculating what's going to happen next year because as players, it's nothing to do with you. Yeah. But no, Clark, he was there, he was with the forward, so the boys could, we played with him when Steve was here, so it doesn't really change when Steve wasn't here. So in terms of our ethos or the way we're going to play, it hasn't really changed. It's just, something else has just clicked.
Difficult to put your finger on it, on why that's...
Yeah, I can't say it was anything to do with Steve, because at the end of the day, we're the boys that are on the pitch, and we were the ones that were playing. It's not down to him whether we were winning or losing. It's just the sport, and sometimes it happens.
Would you like to see Alan Clark given the job?
Like I said, I can't comment on it really. It's nothing to do with me. I think Clark is a great coach. He's been good for us as a forward pack. Scrums come on well this year, so it just is what it is. It's nothing to do with us as players. Senior players might have an influence, but at the end of the day, it's down to the board who they choose.
In terms of trying to get into the Champions Cup next season, obviously the Cheetahs kind of did you a favour on the weekend, didn't they, with that victory?
Yeah, well, there's a few. We just thought of another permutation today. If the Blues win the Challenge Cup, then I think it goes to the 5th or the 6th person, and we'd have two qualifications below the Cheetahs. So no, but at the moment, if we win all our games, we could end up finishing above the Blues. So it's still well within our control at the moment.
Could come down to Judgment Day.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I said. Massive game this weekend. We just need to get as many points as we can out there.
James, which young players have impressed you this season at the Ospreys?
Young players. I think Morgan Morris, he did well when he came on the weekend. He's did really well for the 20s, strong ball carrier. Matthew Aubrey again, he's been coming really well off the bench. Keeping the game flowing, tempo. Who else have we had? Young Derry Cross, he made his debut. He's got a bit of gas behind him as well, hasn't he?
How do you feel Sam Cross, who's a newcomer to 15-a-side, how do you feel he's progressing? Yeah,
well, he's done really well. Every time that he's played, he played that game against the Saracens, he had a storm in it, and it got him in the Welsh squad. So no, he's done really well. He picked some really nice lines as well. So.